I think the COVID crisis has clearly illustrated how important chip technology is. I think that never there has been so much attention to this chip technology. I mean, for many years to come, we expect that the amount of data that we generate and consume every day, that is going to increase exponentially. And so therefore, there is this enormous drive to continue to make deliver technologies that will allow us to accommodate this exponential increase. Because if we would not come up with improved performances of the technology, the result is that the energy consumed by, for example, data centers will also increase exponentially. And this, at some point, will exceed the available energy on Earth. And that actually creates this enormous drive for this industry to continue with what we know as Moore's law. And so therefore, this continued drive to evolve towards more complex circuitry will be there. And this can be enabled through continued decrease of feature sizes, for example, as we have experienced for many decades. But it's not going to be the only trend. We will also see a trend to start using the third dimension more than ever before. And scaling alone will not provide the required improvement in complexity. And that's why I think a lot of focus now goes into exploring the third dimension and stacking those chips on top of each other, stacking transistors on top of each other, or chips on top of each other. And this is what we call 3D heterogeneous integration. So that I see as the second major trend in addition to the scaling. Yeah, in this trend where we want to continue to increase the complexity on our chips, plasma processing is going to be really essential. It has already enabled so much progress in chip manufacturing technology to go to very small feature sizes. We need to fine-tune the plasma processes to do the patterning. But also in terms of volume, it's going to increase in the future, because once we start exploring more and more the third dimension, the number of sequential processing steps is further going to increase. We've seen that in the memory market, where the amount of plasma processing has really exploded by introducing 3D memories. The same will happen in logic technology. The applications on AI have been booming tremendously over the last couple of years, and we expect that this trend is going to continue. Today, most of the AI calculations are being done in the cloud. When we talk to our phone with, for example, Siri, the data are being captured by our phone, are being transferred to the cloud, are being processed with AI, and the results are coming back. Now, for many applications in the future, this is not going to be possible. This is too energy consuming, this takes also time, there's latency problems. And so therefore we believe that for the future, in addition to this cloud AI, we will see a lot of applications that we like to refer to as distributed AI, where we bring the intelligence much closer to the sensor node. I believe collaboration along the supply chain is so important, because we are, driving the technology to the next generations is really difficult, and there are a lot of, we're kind of hitting the wall of physical boundaries nearly. And so that's why we need to make sure that we make the progress and we further accelerate the innovation process across the supply chain.